Okay guys, we are back. We have 4 short episodes to clear this time. I'm going to save the one that has unlocked for us for last. So I've got 3 other ones I need to choose from. I'm going to watch our last daily episode that we have, and then probably going to go to our memories and see if there's any that we can unlock. I think I can only unlock the ones that are in yellow, so we'll figure it out. We'll start off with this one, though. See what our last daily episode is. I have enough shoujo manga. Well, this will be interesting. Let's see what it is. Yes, let's go. On that day, we talked about needing a rest, so we spent our time doing whatever we wanted in the hideout. After some breakfast, I brought a book into my room. It's the one that Kagiha recommended to me. I sip my tea as I page through it, and I find myself totally immersed in the world of the story. I'm not sure how the others spent their day.
I always feel like hunting the monsters is a pain, but when it comes time to take a rest, I feel bored.
How about you go out alone, then?
What? Why would I have to go out when everyone else is resting?
Rest is important. You need it so that you can move at your fullest potential during emergencies.
See? Even Kagiha thinks so.
The 3 of them make idle conversation over some coffee. We have few sources of entertainment here. We've grown tired of reading, exploring the storage rooms, and eating. Tired of eating.
The master is so inconsiderate. Instead of all these books, he should have left us a TV or something.
So you'd like to watch a weather report telling you it's going to be sunny out? That would be odd. I doubt time is passing here in the same way it does in the outside world.
Don't sweat the details. I just think we need some quality entertainment.
How about you search the storage room then? You just might find something new there.
Actually, I saw Monchiro heading in there. What's he up to?
Okay, so this takes place after Monchiro's joined us. Good to know.
Hard to say. I didn't hear anything.
What you up to, boy?
I found something fun.
As if summoned by the sound of his name, Monchiro appears. He's carrying a book and looks pleased with himself.
Something fun?
Oh? What is it? Tell me! Tell me! I'm getting bored!
Is that a manga?
The 4 of them look at the manga volume laid on the table. Looks like they all are interested in something fun after all.
Isn't this a manga for girls? All the pictures have a bunch of unnecessary sparkles.
A manga for girls? What's that?
What happened? What is going on with you? You just have your hoodie off now? Pretty cool. I'm a fan.
It's a comic that girls read. Guys don't. Not usually, anyway.
I can't read it then?
I didn't say you can't. Some guys do. Some books are good no matter what sex you are.
But this one's old and beaten up. Some of the pages have even faded. Must have been somebody's favorite. There's markings on this page like they were marking a part they really liked. You're right. And the next few pages after that are quite worn.
I was waiting for them to find, like, something scandalous. They're like, oh my, what is this? Kageha opens the book to a bold kissing scene. He looks unusually taken aback, catching the attention of the others. They lean in for a peek.
Oh, a kissing scene. That surprises you? It's just a comic book kiss.
Manga for girls has scenes like this?
Shocking.
Of course, it's a staple of the romance genre. They might have even juicier stuff in there.
Monchiro's like, yo, juicy what?
Juicier? How?
Only one way to find out.
Kurosaba flips playfully through the pages, but Hokage seems disinterested.
Don't look for it. You don't need to know, Manshiro.
Aha! Found one! The earlier one is kissing in a classroom, but this one's a hug and a kiss out back behind a school building.
Wait, Kurosaba!
What's up? You're awfully agitated over a comic like this. Not quite mature enough for it yet? That's unexpected.
Unexpected? Either way, there's no need to go over this in detail right now.
But Manshiro wants to know, don't you?
Yeah, I want to know. He doesn't know what he's asking for.
Get him, Manshiro. Look how long his hair is. Holy mackerel, dude. Boy's definitely been here for 10 years. You can't change my mind. With hair like that, ain't nobody cutting his hair in 10 years.
Hokage, will you explain kissing?
Maybe a demonstration would be better.
What? Why would I do that? And don't talk like that, it's easily misunderstood. Misunderstood? How? Kissing? Stop saying that.
Oh, nice! He's got that girl against the wall. And she looks like she's enjoying it. Maybe ladies like it when you're assertive like this.
Is this really aimed at women?
I'm pretty sure. Just look at the art. So they don't mind kissing a guy they don't like, huh? Or maybe it's just this girl.
You can kiss someone you don't like?
Wow, you're into that, huh? I don't think guys or girls worry that much about kissing.
I disagree. Guys like us tend to think more of it than girls do. You're exaggerating just so you'll have an excuse to touch someone.
Are you the kind of guy who can kiss anyone at any time, then?
That's not what I said.
Ah, I get it. You're a tsundere. You make it like it's no big thing and then swoop in for the smooch.
Called you out.
Stop talking like that. It's weird. Tsundere? What's that?
Someone like Hokage. He pretends not to care, calls her stupid, but then harbors secret feelings for her.
What? Oh, I see.
Kageha's like, that does add up, actually.
Don't listen to him!
Tsundere.
What about this? It looks like he's eating her ear.
Their interest has moved on to another page, with Manshiro pointing at another panel.
Oh, he's not eating it. He's nibbling it.
Does it taste good?
It's not about whether or not it tastes good. It makes you feel closer to someone if you do it. It's a form of affection.
Do I have ears? Yes, I do have ears on my kiss list. It means lust, according to Elk Creed.
Did you really have to explain this in such detail?
Then you explain it.
What? Me?
Yeah, Manshiro wants to know.
If he doesn't already know, he's too young for it. Too young? Well, have you done it before, Kageha? That's private. You don't go around telling that to people. I'll ask Benny Yuri then.
Go! Or better yet, ask if you can, like, practice. That's better.
No! Let's not do that! You're the one who put the idea into his head.
Hokage's mad! How scary!
As the commotion grows, the door opens and I hear footsteps approaching. What are you guys talking about?
Come here, Benny Yuri.
Don't. Let's put this away. But Benny Yuri hasn't seen it. Let's show her. Let's not!
Oh, whatever shall I do? I want to see how she reacts to it.
Huh? What's going on?
What will I do, I wonder?
This is fun, Benny Yuri.
What did you do? Like push Karasuba down on the ground and snatch it?
It's not fun. Put it away. Well, I'll go put this back on the shelf.
That's not fair. You're the tallest. Now nobody can reach it. Kageha! In the end, they don't tell me what they were so excited about. Really? Guys? We just sit down and eat lunch. I'm sure there are things they like to talk about with each other. As guys. That's why I'm happy to not pursue the matter any further. She's like, I'm not touching that. Although, I'm totally caught off guard when Manchiro asks, can he eat my earlobes? Your inner Hajime's coming out. Be careful, Manchiro. Now I can't help but wonder what they were talking about. And should I agree to it? Is the real question. Okay. So we did the shoujo manga. What are our options? We can only do the yellows. So, we could do a Yamato episode, a Karasuba episode, a Kage, Kageha, Yamato, Kageha. We could do Mom. I think we should do Mom. Let's do Mom and maybe Karasuba Manchiro? Since we're kind of on that train right now. Where is Mom? There we go. Old story with old memory with Mother, rather. Unlock. Yes. Oh, right. Mom's ribbon. I'm dumb. I was trying to figure out the importance of the... I'm like, why does the ribbon sound familiar when Manchiro is like, here's my ribbon. And she's like, it feels like I've always had this. She had the one thing from her mom, which was her good luck charm, was her mother's ribbon. Oh my goodness, I feel so dumb. Okay. Let's definitely do this then. I remember one particular winter, back when I was still a child. The cold had finally started to subside, and fresh new greenery was popping up all over. One day, my mother sat by the window on her chair, knitting in the warm light of the sun. Between her needles, a very tiny pair of socks was beginning to take shape. Aw, for our sister. Therefore the baby due before long. Soon I would have a little sister. I could hardly wait. However, the following month, my mother had to be admitted to the hospital in order to give birth. I was lonely, but I had to be patient for the sake of my new little sister. I tried to make the most of what little time I had with my mother, so I was always by her side. That's so sad.
Mommy, your tummy's so big now.
I stare at her pregnant belly, and she stops knitting for a moment to place her hand on it.
That's right, my love. Your little sister is in here.
A sister, yay! I can't wait. Does she have a name yet?
Yes, she does. She'll be called Haruka.
That's cute. Come out, Haruka. Your big sister is waiting for you.
I rub my cheek against my mother's belly. As I do, I feel slight movements from inside.
Oh, she moved.
She sure did. I bet she's happy her big sister touched her.
Really?
Are you having fun at preschool, Ai?
Yeah, lots of fun. But there's a boy who teases me all the time.
Is that so?
Yeah, he calls me a dummy.
That's gotta be Hokage.
And one time he hid my doll, too. Does he hate me?
I'll bet he just wants to be friends.
Friends? What? But he always yells and hits me.
I think he's trying very hard to get your attention.
Really?
Yup. The next time you see him, why don't you try saying, "Let's play together." I'll bet you'll both become friends.
Are you sure?
I lean on my hand, thinking hard.
If he were my friend, he'd be nicer to me. I'm not mean to my friends. I do stuff to make them happy.
That's a wonderful way to think about things. I'm sure you want everyone you love to always be happy.
That's right. I knew you'd think that, Mom.
I'm sure you'll be able to make lots of friends.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You'll meet people you can rely on. And maybe even someone to fall in love with.
Love?
Maybe it's a little early to be talking about that.
My mother smiles and takes my hand in hers.
Do you know what happens when you have lots of friends all together, Ai?
No.
You end up with a circle of friends.
A circle?
That's right. It's a very special thing. Together, you share times both happy and sad. I hope you can make your own circle of wonderful friends.
How do I do it?
You're a great little girl, so it'll happen naturally.
I want lots of friends. That's the kind of person I want to be.
Well, let me give you a special charm. I wish for my daughter to be a wonderful little girl with lots of special friends.
She unties the violet ribbon in her hair and wraps it around my wrist.
What's this?
It's a gift your daddy gave me.
It's pretty. I can have it now?
Yes. Your dad and I both hope you grow into a great young lady. I'll help you tie it yourself once your hair gets a little longer. I'm sure it'll look nice on you.
She gives me a gentle smile.
Thank you, Mommy. It's my lucky charm now. I'll keep it forever and grow up into a great person. And then I'll be able to have a circle of friends.
That's right. It might not happen right away, but it'll happen naturally as you get closer to people.
I hope so. Mom?
Yes?
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Oh? What made you think of that all of a sudden?
It wasn't sudden. I love you all the time. I want to be nice, just like you.
Thank you, sweetie. I'm sure you will. And this ribbon will guide you there.
My mother gently pats my head. The warmth of the sun and her hand on my hair feels so nice. I fall asleep right then and there. As I doze, the pale violet ribbon floats into my dream. I look at the neatly tied butterfly knot. What is this game? Why a butterfly knot of all things? And I feel as though I can turn into a beautiful butterfly and fly away. Our mom's not the master of the manor, is she? What a twist that would be. Oh my goodness. I can't. Okay. So these can't be, yeah, okay. Only the ones in yellow. Only the ones in yellow. Okay, so all these are the boys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, where is, there we go. Okay, just double check. Yeah. Let's do it with these two. Unlock? This one's an expansive one. Fighting over. Color me intrigued. Things have become strange ever since Monshiro came to live in our hideout. It's not strange in a bad way, but it is a little embarrassing. At times, I find myself wondering how things end up the way they do. Hey, can you two move over a little?
Move over? Like this?
The other way. Can you scoot over a bit?
But then I'll be farther from you, Benny Yuri.
That's exactly what I wanted, though.
You're so dense. She wants you to back off.
Dude, personal space.
No, I don't want to.
Wow, he's getting even closer. No fair! I should act like that too!
Hey! Oh god. Guys! What is happening? What? Are you under my book? Okay, so Kurosaba has opted for the lap pillow, which is a classic. Also, is this like a little mummy figurine? I've been trying to figure out what that is all this time. It's got like a little eye. What is going on here? And then this looks like the bottom of Monshiro, but he's got a band-aid and is like under something here, and she's got like a doll. Like, what is happening? You too. So much trouble. Thanks to Monshiro's lack of appreciation for the concept of personal space, now even Kurosaba is trying to draw close to me. It's not a bad thing to be close to them, but...
You're warm, Benny Yuri.
Hug her close and you'll feel even warmer.
How about we don't?
Closer? Can I?
No!
Aw, why not? What have you got to lose?
But...
Did Kurosaba do that?
I sure did. We had a nice close hug,
he says with his hand on her thigh. Don't tell such bald-faced lies. He didn't, Monshiro.
In my mind, we already have. Laying my head in your lap wasn't enough for me.
Hey, you just touched my thigh!
It was your imagination.
No, it wasn't! These two have no self-control at all, and nothing I say matters to them. He sticks close to me like a small animal. It's like I'm with two clingy cats. It really is, though. Aren't either of you worried about what might happen if someone else sees us?
They would get jealous?
I mean, he's right.
They'd want in on the action?
No, neither! If Hokage stumbled across this...
He's kinda moody, so he probably wouldn't say a word. Since he can't touch it himself, he'd just tell us off because he's jealous. Sound about right? Oh, and then he'd say something like, "You're an eyesore! Begone!"
The details might vary, but that's probably what he'd say.
What about Kaguya?
Probably like, "That looks like fun. I'd love to join." But he'd just be joking about it. Except it wouldn't really be a joke.
Kurosaba? I can definitely imagine Kaguya saying that. Kurosaba is really good at observing how people act.
What about you, Kurosaba?
Huh? Me? I'd...
Wow, Monshiro is brave. I wouldn't have asked that.
I'll take advantage of the commotion to do whatever I want to do.
I asked you to stop touching my thighs!
But I can't help it. He asked me.
You don't have to actually do it.
I'll do whatever I want.
Monshiro, don't sleep with your head on my shoulder.
It calms me.
That's not the point.
Lucky. I want to do that too. But her soft thighs are nice too.
Want to switch?
Yeah, let's.
Guys! No, don't move.
Aww.
Let's stay like this then. I'll enjoy laying my head in your lap.
I'd rather you just got off me.
I don't really want to go away unless something fun happens instead. For example, if Benny Yuri were to share her feelings.
Share my feelings?
Yeah, anything. A guy you like, or perhaps dislike?
What about me?
You're quick. But yes, how about you tell us what you think of Monshiro?
He's a person who wears a fox mask.
That's not your feeling, that's just a fact.
You don't like foxes?
No! I wouldn't be so close to you if I didn't.
Ah, then why is that? Because of the fox or because of Monshiro?
Both, I guess.
You like me?
If I had to choose, I'd say I like...
I like you too.
Thanks. Monshiro is rubbing up against me. I'm glad he looks so happy, but...
Wow, now you're just rubbing it in my face. But if you hated me, you wouldn't let me get this close, so I'll assume you treat me the same. Sound good?
Huh? Me?
You like me, right? I'm so happy.
What?
You just said it. If you had to choose.
I do like...
You certainly do.
That's not fair.
I shall return the favor then. I like you, Beniyuri.
You always mess around so much, Kurasuba.
That's strange. I thought that was the best confession of my love that I could muster.
No fair, Kurasuba. I want to talk with Beniyuri too.
What do you want to talk about, Monshiro?
Tough question. Anything.
You want to talk about anything? You're cute that way, Monshiro.
Hey, now you're the one who isn't playing fair. You're trying to act all cute so she'll like you better.
Cute?
You can ignore him, Monshiro.
Oh, is that how it is? I'll be right here then, enjoying my new lap pillow.
Ah, stop touching my legs!
It's because you're ignoring me.
That doesn't give you permission to do whatever you want to me. That's enough! Kick them both in the natches. Now! Go!
Aww.
Aww.
Listen, both of you need to learn how to respect a woman's personal space. You should only do that with someone special.
Special?
Like your girlfriend or the person you like.
But I like you, Beniyuri.
Me too!
Both of you jumping like the girls in Doki Doki Literature Club is not going to get you anywhere. Okay, maybe it'll get you somewhere, but the fact still remains. You can't just invade on my personal space. It's not something you can be so cavalier about. It's like a person you care about so much that you stay up all night thinking about them. That's what I mean.
Your standards are so old-fashioned, straight out of a girl's manga.
So? What's wrong with that?
Do you have anyone like that, Beniyuri?
Look, we're not talking about me.
No, that's important. Let's hear it, Beniyuri.
No! I can sleep just fine at night, thank you.
Aw, no fun at all.
Being caught between these two feels like being toyed with by two cats. I don't hate it, but ugh, it's exhausting. Well, they're better than the cats in Dandelion anyway. I'll say that much for them. There are a few reasons why I don't hate this. I will now speak for 45 minutes about what those reasons are. Kurasuba is really talkative, so that in turn encourages Monshiro to speak more freely. He doesn't seem to pick up on the harshness in Kurasuba's words. Either way, it's nice to see the two of them enjoying the conversation. Although I wish they'd stop towing the sexual harassment line. I don't think there was any towing of the line. I think they just full-on went over it and embraced it wholeheartedly. There was no towing of the line. I'm sorry, girl. The line was crossed. Like, a long time ago. Okay. Well, that was certainly a thing that happened. I can't believe I'm being ganged up on by those two. Okay. Let's do our last short episode. And then we can move on with our lives. Yike. Natsuki? I did not just make the Doki Doki reference, then we have freaking Natsuki. My childhood friend Natsuki often goes to the river by our neighborhood to pick flowers or hunt for horsetails and silverberries. Playing hide and seek there with everyone is lots of fun too. But searching for new kinds of plants with Natsu alone has always been one of my favorite things to do. Natsu is older than I am, so he knows a lot. Oh, okay. He teaches me the names of plants and flowers that I don't recognize. Okay. So we got a guy Natsuki this time. I always tell him how amazing he is for knowing so much. And usually he smiles and replies,
Not at all, You know plenty of things that I don't.
I never get tired of that sunny smile of his. So who's Natsuki?
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover today.
What's that?
The proper name for it is a trefoil.
In the middle of explaining, Natsu crouches down and starts to search for something.
Aha, here we are. This is a clover.
Oh, I've seen one of those before.
I thought so. This one only has 3 leaves, but sometimes you can find one with 4.
And that's what you call a 4-leaf clover?
That's right. They're very rare, so in some foreign countries they're considered a symbol of good luck.
A symbol of happiness. So, if we found one, we could be happy?
Maybe.
Only maybe?
Well, no guarantees. If you have one, something good might happen, though.
Ooh, I get it. We better find one then. It'd be nice if I could find one for Haruka and Dad, too.
That might be tough. We'd better split up to look in that case. I'll check over there, so can you take a look over here?
He points at a spot that's a few meters away.
Can do. Let me know if you find one.
Likewise.
Okay, I'm gonna go check now.
Right. Good luck.
I give him a big nod and walk to the spot that he indicated.
Every single one of these seems to be a 3-leaf clover.
About 30 minutes go by. The same scene plays back over and over. I get excited thinking I found one, then disappointed when I realize it's only a 3-leaf, and on and on.
I didn't think it would be this hard to find one.
I guess that's why people say they bring good luck.
Maybe Natsu already found one.
I glance over at him. I see Natsu's fluffy hair going in and out of view in the tall grass. I wonder if that's... Kaguya. I can't tell whether or not he's found a 4-leaf clover yet, though.
Can't we look for it together? It feels kinda lonely doing it all by myself.
To be honest, I'd really like to search together. Still, I'm too embarrassed to ask him.
I'll look around on my own for a bit more.
Looking down once again, I continue my search.
No good.
I check and double-check a fairly large area, but still to no avail. Not a single 4-leaf clover.
I figured I'd be able to find at least one.
Any luck,
Oh,
I turned around and see Natsu standing behind me.
I couldn't find a single one. How about you?
Sadly, no.
Aww.
Agreed. This place is so big, I thought we'd find at least one.
They must really be rare. I wish I could have found one.
I slouch my shoulders in disappointment, and Natsu gives me a troubled look.
I'm sorry I couldn't find one for you.
It's not your fault. Maybe we can find one if we go somewhere else.
Maybe we can. We'll continue the search next time. In the meantime, it's not a 4-leaf clover, but I do have a present for you.
Is it a... Did you make a freaking ring?
Ooh, what is it?
Let's see. Can you hold out your left hand?
Boy knows exactly what he's doing. Oh my god.
Huh? Sure.
As I hold out my left hand, I wonder what it could be. And then...
Wow!
Natsu puts a ring on my finger. I am sus this is actually Kaguya, though, because Kaguya's ornament that catches the butterflies as a ring. It appears to be made from the woven stalks of the clovers. Classic.
I can't believe you made this, Natsu!
I did, although I would have preferred to give you a 4-leaf clover. Since I couldn't find one, I made you this instead.
You didn't have to go to all this trouble. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you like it. I really wanted to give it to you.
I've never gotten a present this nice before. I'll take good care of it. It's too bad it's made from plants, though. I suppose it'll wither really fast. I wonder if there's a way I can wear it forever.
That might be tough.
Yeah. That's too bad.
It's alright. Once we're all grown up, I'll give you a ring that will never wilt.
Smooth? Very smooth. This kid has got so much game. Oh my goodness.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll give you a proper ring. How should I put this?
Natsu scratches his head bashfully.
If I'm being completely honest, I want to give you a wedding ring.
You what?
His words are so unexpected, I can't help but cry out. Marriage? Marriage? We'd end up like a mom and a dad if we did that, though, wouldn't we? I've never even considered something like that, so I'm totally stunned.
You wouldn't want one then?
Oh, no! Actually, I'd love that. It was just so sudden. I wasn't expecting it.
I try to adequately convey my excitement, but the words just won't come out the way I want them to. Yes, I freaking knew it! I knew it! Ah! The fluffy hair! The fluffy! Look how tiny they are! Oh no. They're so small! They're so small! Oh, my heart. You guys are so tiny. Good grief. I knew. It was like, I've been in love with her since I was 5. Oh my gosh.
I'm really glad to hear that. And in that case, let me ask once more. When we grow up, will you marry me?
Natsu gets down on one knee and takes my left hand. His own hands are radiating heat. Dang, dude! I can't believe this kid moved that quickly! Sheesh, I can't look at Kaguya in the eye anymore after this. I'm so embarrassed to have him looking at me with such intensity. All I can do is nod yes.
Yes.
I'm so happy. I don't know what I would have done if you had said no.
Yeah, I worry about that part.
I would never. I'll cherish this ring too. Even if it starts to wither, I'll keep it in my chest of treasures. That way, I won't ever forget this promise.
Yes, of course. Please don't forget it, I
won't. Oh, I have an idea. Can you wait here for a second, Natsu?
Is something wrong?
No, I want to bring you a gift too.
You don't have to do that. I'm happy enough just knowing that you accepted mine.
No. I want to give you one. I'll be right back, so please just wait here for a second.
Don't worry, I won't go anywhere. I'm looking forward to whatever it is.
Okay.
I run off to the area I've been searching earlier. I want to make a ring for him too. Still, it felt a little embarrassing to put it together right in front of him, so I wanted to come over here to make it. I feel that.
Is it like this?
Mom taught me how to make a ring a long time ago, and I still sort of remember how. But thanks to my urgency, I can't seem to get it right. I lose count of how many clovers I run before finally making a ring. Oh, ruin. I ruin before finally making a ring that I'm satisfied with.
All done. I'd better get back to him.
I wave at Natsu as I start heading back towards him. He smiles and waves back at me.
Natsu!
I can hardly wait to be back next to him, so I run the short distance as fast as I can.
Here you go.
Oh, a ring! Is this for me?
His eyes widen in surprise as I hold the Clover ring out for him.
Yeah, I couldn't do it as well as you did, but... I mean, I'm not sure if guys wear wedding rings too. My dad does though, so I figured it'd be good for you to have one too.
It's amazing! Thank you so much.
He smiles at me, his joy overflowing. It's so different from his usual gentle smile. It makes me happy to see him like this.
Will you put it on for me?
Oh, sure.
I love that this guy knows that it has to go in the left hand too. Man. Natsu holds out his left hand and I slide the ring onto his finger.
Oh, is it too big?
The ring is a little bit loose on his finger.
That's okay. Here, look, if I put it on this finger, it'll match.
He smiles and slips the ring onto his middle finger.
Just like a real wedding ring.
When we grow up, I'll get you a real one. Will you wait for me?
Yes, I'll wait until the day you come for me.
I will come for you. I promise.
I'm really curious now which finger Kaguya wears his ring on. I gotta take a look at that now. He smiles once again, but this time there's something slightly different about it. He looks like a grown man. Like he's a completely different person. I mean, the girl of his dreams just accepted his wedding proposal. He's got, like, his life set. No further growing up required. He's done it. And we looked at the sky for hours.
The sun is going to set soon. Let's head home.
Okay.
I don't know which of us made the first move, but we end up holding hands as we make our way back through the park together. Stop, this is so freaking cute. His hand grips mine securely. I love the way he holds my hand. After walking for a while, I glance over at him. What kind of dress might I wear for our wedding? I wonder if he'd look good in a white tuxedo. He probably would. I'm consumed by thoughts like these. After getting home, I gaze non-stop at the ring on my left hand. I never want to take it off. It feels as though removing it would break the spell and all of it would disappear. During dinner, Dad observes my left hand, doubt in his eyes. I'm like, what is Dad gonna do? He's gonna be like, that's interesting. Where'd you get that, sweetie? And Kaguya or Natsuki was never heard from again. I'm so happy it doesn't bother me at all. I wish I could be all grown up tomorrow. He said he would come for me. I can't stop thinking about Natsu's smiling face. In floriography, a clover represents promise. Yes, I think we learned that in London Detective Mysteria. Of course, I didn't learn that until much later. Oh my goodness, that was so much sugar. Sheesh. Alright, wow. The memories in this one were... I need to process what I just went through. But we did enough short episodes now, so that means next time we'll be able to move on in Chapter 4. Okay, guys. I will see you then.